Hey there, Scorpio. Be Fire Tarot here to do your November monthly reading. So, Scorpio, November 2020 is what we're going to be covering in this reading. So, if you've never been to my channel before and you're not sure how this works, this reading is going to be for anyone who has Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, okay? So, here we go, Scorpio. Let's see what the cards have for you for the month of November. So you start out with the Wheel of Fortune. So good all over you. And we have a jumper. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands here, so some fire. But let me go back. The Wheel of Fortune is a completion card. It's a great card. Okay. Oh, another jumper. And we have an Eight of Wands. So you could be dealing with some fire here. All right. Definitely some fire. Okay. You have a Five of Pentacles. Okay, and we have the Seven of Cups. All right, you guys, so this is kind of what I'm feeling for you for the month of November. Things have been going in your favor, okay? Things are going to continue to go in your favor. But as they go into your favor, just be careful not to get too defensive over things or too emotional over things. I think a message is going to be coming into you through the month. And it might make you feel that way. It might make you feel defensive or protective. Just be careful how you handle it, because whatever happens between you and the person that you're dealing with, Scorpio, you may end up making them feel pushed out, left out, not a part of the family. And that may change things up, okay? Maybe change the dynamics up a little bit. So I think... with the Seven of Cups here, there's definitely some water, but the Seven of Cups is to me, has always been a very clear card. You're going to have a lot of choices to make throughout the month of November, okay? That's kind of definitely one thing I'm feeling here. You have a lot of choices for the month of November, but there's usually only one right choice, right? Okay? See how many cups this person's had, and they're like, oh my God, I've got so many choices. But you know what? There's always only one that makes sense. There's always only one that's best for you, okay? So I'm going to pull some clarifiers. Let's see what we got for you guys. And see if there's any additional messages that I need to share with you guys for this month, okay? So let me give them a good cut here. And let's see what other messages we have for you guys, Scorpio. So here we go. All right, we have a Six of Swords. So yeah, you might be traveling this month. You might be taking a trip, which again, it's November. So a lot of people travel throughout the month of November, mostly for friends and family and Thanksgiving. You know, you get together, celebrate. You have a Five of Wands here. Okay, so now I'm kind of getting a clearer picture here. If you do end up traveling to see friends and family, and somebody says something to you, or a message comes into you about Thanksgiving or whatever it is, it's going to cause a rift. It's going to cause a fight. It's going to cause an argument. It's going to cause something, and it's probably you, that are going to feel very left out here. And then, of course, you'll have other options, but I think that's the one you really want, okay? When this fight happens, when this occurs, whatever this is that you're dealing with this other person, it's got you kind of restless. It's got you worried. You're not sleeping. You're stressed about it. You're like, oh, I kind of wish I'd have done things differently. I kind of feel a little bit of regret here in this reading. So be careful with what you say and do. Now, this last card here is the Hierophant. So it's a Taurus card, okay? Very earthy here. But I kind of feel like whatever the situation is, okay, and you fight and you guys stop talking and that's it, you like cut off all communications, it's going to end up in some sort of a legality issue, okay? With the Hierophant always talks about the justice system in terms of legalities, contracts, things like that. It's also a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or maybe this Taurus comes in and maybe simmers things down for you. But I kind of feel like it's the opposite. I kind of feel like this fight that you have, maybe with friends or family, it doesn't turn out good, okay? So be careful, you guys, throughout the month of November. Watch what you say. Exercise patience, okay? If you possibly can, exercise patience and forgiveness. This is not the time to have this kind of fight, and maybe talking it out with friends and family will help you, okay? Now keep in mind, you did travel to see them, so just watch what you say. Take a deep breath when you feel like it's getting overheated, okay? Because you don't want it to go in the direction that it looks like it might go. But the great thing about these readings is they're forecasts, they're for the future, so you have every chance to change it, okay? All right, Scorpio, I really hope that resonated with you. Please drop a comment down below if it did. I'd love to hear your feedback. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and I will see you on the next reading. Thanks, guys.